Hello, my name's Wyatt,
I'm Mackenzie.
and this is our part 2 for our skeletal case study. Question 5, describe the changes that a broken bone undergoes during healing. During her long recovery, Bernice is advised by her physician to begin weight bearing as soon as she can. To aid in this regard, Bernice begins light physical therapy 3 times a week. When a broken bone undergoes healing, it first forms a blood clot around the bone to protect it, and it also delivers the cells that are needed for healing. And an area of healing tissue forms around the broken bone. This process is callus, and it helps join the broken bones together. For question 6, how does weight bearing influence the bone healing process? When you bear weight on a broken bone, it puts stress on the muscles, which will help them make the bones stronger and more resilient.
So for number 6, in addition to physical therapy benefits, why might Bernice's physician want her to avoid prolonged bedridden activity? So if she stayed in bed while healing, she might not fully recover, and her bones might not become as strong and have the ability to become as strong as they were. So getting out and walking around would really benefit her in her recovery. So what are some risk factors? What risk factors does Bernice have for osteoporosis? The risk factors that can affect Bernice for having osteoporosis is her bones can break more easily now because they have become weak and brittle, and also she can have back pain and get shorter over time.
And then for question 9, what bones are most vulnerable to osteoporosis and why? Well, I guess Bernice was placed on 3 medications: oral calcium supplements, oral estrogen, and oral, eledronate sodium. And the bones that are more prone are the wrist, hips, and spine are the most vulnerable. The reason the spine is one of the most vulnerable is because it is made up of softer bone tissue than other harder bones. For the hips, the bones become thinner and weaker from calcium loss as she ages.
All right, so number 10 asks, specifically describe how each of these medications work to treat Bernice's conditions. So oral calcium reduces parathyroid hormone levels in people. Phosphamax inhibits the activity of osteoclasts, and oral estrogen in women to help reduce symptoms of menopause. And that is part 2 of our skeletal case study.